Excellent. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Excellent. How are you guys today?
Fine.
Thank you. And you?
Very good. Very good. I'm happy because yesterday we were blessed with raining.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot of raining, yes. A lot of noise here in my house too. I couldn't sleep.
Yes.
Yes. All right, guys. Like I said, we're gonna continue the story about the earthquake in California, the one that we are expecting in this year or after this year. And also, we're gonna watch a video, okay, about the same thing. Okay, all right. Let me see. Here we have this. Yesterday we were reading until, do you remember a paragraph to here, right? Yes, but we're gonna begin right now. Magdalena?
In the beginning. Yes.
We're gonna read the whole story and then we're gonna watch the video, okay? Listen, I'm gonna let you read on your own. If you have any doubts about a word, just tell me, okay? Don't worry, we'll get it on, yes?
Okay.
All right, Magdalena, come.
California is wearing the weights, the big one.
Yes.
Back in 1980s, scientists completed a 10-year survey of earthquake risk in California, and they came up with alarming prediction, the next big one. The massive earthquake that California knows is coming, who will strike by a shortly after the year 2020, and Californians will know that this prediction could be right. California often experiences earthquakes, and a big one is sure to hit the state again sometime soon. Larry Wood, who lives virtually on top of the Hardway Fault, knows what it's like to be in an earthquake.
Excellent reading, Magdalena. You see? Yes. Gustavo?
Okay.
Mr. Abner says if you can accept.
Yes. Alexa is out again. Okay, Abner. Good.
Now, Mr.
Yes, please.
Okay. California is now all over the world for its size, its sun, and its surf, its glamour, and its optimist. But it is known to use an earthquake country, a truly vulnerable region where big, devastating quakes have occurred in the past and could happen again. It is unlikely that a disaster on the scale of recent disasters in Italy or Japan could occur in California. California has learned from its past disasters.
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 Yes.
Okay, sorry. And most buildings are designed to withstand major quakes. Never tells Californians are worried. When will the next big quake strike the state, and where will the taking and crumbling and rocking begin?
Yes, okay. Quakes and nevertheless.
Quakes.
Yes, nevertheless.
Nevertheless.
Yes.
Nevertheless.
Excellent. Excellent. Nuya, nobody knows?
Nobody knows for sure, but at all times California is on the alert. The air is permanently monitored with high-tech seismographs situated in universities and government research stations. They are constantly watched by highly trained employees and volunteers from the California Office of Emergency Services. And students in every school receive training in what to do in the event of an earthquake.
Excellent reading. Excellent reading, Gustavo. Excellent reading, Nuya. Nicole, Mylene, working at Menlo.
Working at Menlo Park, near Stanford University, in the middle of earthquake country. Scientists from the United States Geological Survey are always monitoring and studying fault systems and trying to predict where earthquakes are going to take place next.
You. Christopher. Your microphone, Christopher.
Now,
Yes. Back in 1988.
back in 1988, a team USGS scientists completed a 10 years survey on earthquake possibilities and came up the conclusion that there's going to be a lot of shaking in the years ahead. In particular, they predicted a 50% possibility of an exceptional big quake of 8.3 sometime before 2018, somewhere along the scan, the San Andreas or Hayward faults.
Excellent. Yes, very good. Hadi, continue here.
Where?
Next part.
In the 2 centuries from 1812 to
2012.
2012, California and suffered dozens
Yes.
of earthquakes. The last seriously damaging earthquake was the 1994 quake in the Los Angeles area.
Yes.
Registered 6.7 on the Richter scale and did up to 14 billion worth of damage.
Wow.
A much stronger quake of 7.2 on the Richter scale struck Baja California, Mexico in the
2010.
2010, doing over $1 billion worth of damage in this far less populated area.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Juan Pablo. Next paragraph, please. Yes. Juan Pablo.
Yes, mister.
Were you sleeping?
No.
Okay. Since 1812?
1812, 2012.
Yes.
No. 1812, California have experienced 15 major earthquakes of magnitude of 7.0 or larger. Two of these were the Great Quake of 1857 with an estimate magnitude of 8.3 and the Great Earthquake of 1906.
1906,
06, with nearly leveled the port city of San Francisco and had a magnitude of 8.25.
8.25. Wow.
8.25.
Strong earthquakes. Yes, strong earthquakes. Yes. Abner, can you continue with the next paragraph?
Yeah. Where we are? Sorry.
Responsibility?
Yeah.
Responsibility.
Responsibility for California's earthquakes lies in the fact that the state sits atop the famous and terrifying San Andreas Fault. These fault rocks and quakes often unexpectedly as the Earth's tectonic plates shift along fault lines that run 700 miles from the Mexican border to the North California coast. It is almost unbelievable that more than 20 million people should choose to live along this fault, but because their state has prosperity, an ideal climate, and a wonderful ambience, Californians take a laissez-faire attitude to the potential danger.
Potential danger, yes, very nice. I'm gonna go to it right now to, let me see, Jamilet.
Yes, mister.
Here, living in the hills.
Living in the hills above the Howard Fault. I know about the danger like many Californians. I bought closely I quickly insurance for my home. If I walk along certain streets in the streets
Yes.
in the town of Howard, I can see how the earth creeps and shifts in some places that do look as if the
Architects.
architect and
Builders.
builders might
Builders.
borders made by my case in construct because the buildings are out of kilter.
Yes, out of kilter. Not in a straight line, right? They're like this. Good. Daniela, can you please read this one, please?
Which one? Actually, what has happened is that the streets have cracked and shifted, so the curves no longer meet. Houses have shifted, so the walls are uneven. Buildings have interior and exterior cracks that can't be prevented, because the slowly shifting earth causes an inexorable movement in foundations, walls, and streets. Geologists believe that displacements along this fault have been occurring for 15 to 20 million years. The drift can be measured in the present decades as a displacement of 2 inches per year on average. It doesn't take an expert to figure out what moving part of the building 2 inches a year will do to that structure. During the destructive 1906 earthquake, in some places the earth moved as much as 21 feet.
21 feet. Can you believe that? I mean, there are strong earthquakes, especially when the weather is really hot. I get scared because this is when the earth starts to feel the pressure. It's very bad. Let me see. Hans. Hans, from here, please.
Mister,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I can hear you.
Un poquito.
Okay, go ahead and read this section here, please.
Okay. Scientists now that Ahor Ecutes. ¿Cómo se dice esa palabra?
What are you reading? Scientists now know that major earthquakes.
Earthquakes. Scientists now know that major earthquakes.
Earthquakes.
Earthquakes occur at about 115 years. In intervals along the San Andreas Fault, but in the future they will probably not happen.
Unannounced. Unannounced. Yes.
Unannounced.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. I'm gonna give the chance to Alexa. Alexa,
Yes, mister.
continue, please.
Scientists can now better predict when a quake is coming by forest shock and other techniques discovered in the studies they are constantly undertaking. So Californians can normally go to bed at night without worrying whether their house will fall down around them while they are sleeping.
Sleeping, very good. Nicole, can you read this paragraph again? This section again? Nicole?
Scientists now know that major earthquakes occur about 150 years intervals along the San Andreas Fault, but in the future they will probably not happen unannounced. Ew.
Yes, please. Alan. An announcement. Unannounced, right there.
Unannounced.
Yes, good. Thank you. Sorry. Alan, go ahead. Continue from there. Alan? Alan? Alan?
Creo que Alan tiene problemas para poder hablar él.
He can't even hear me either. Alan, can you hear me? Uh-oh.
Alan.
Is there, but...
¿Por qué no lo llaman, pues? Él se está haciendo el que no escucha.
Ajá. Alan. Oh, okay. Who was reading here? Continue, Nicole.
Vos, Alan.
Scientists can now better predict when a
Se le
quake
trabó
is
el
coming
internet
by
ahí
forest shocks
Se mover.
and other techniques
Okay.
discovered in this so Californians can normally afford to bed at night without worrying whether the house will fall down around them while are sleeping.
Thank you. Alan, wake up. What's wrong with Alan, dude?
¡Hambrito!
Te están hablando.
Alan.
What happened?
Alan, it's
Profe,
you.
que lo llame alguien.
Yo lo voy a llamar.
Alan, it's you, Alan. Turn on the microphone. Alan. Alan.
Contestaba.
Le estoy llamando y ni contesta.
Turn
Dice
on
que
your
está en otra
microphone,
llamada.
Alan. Alan is
Dice que está
there.
en-
Tiene problemas, profe.
Yeah, but that's not the problem with the microphone.
¿Aló?
Él tiene
¿Estamos?
problemas.
¿Te vaya a hablar? ¿Cómo que no? Ahí te vaya a hablar.
Sí. ¿Qué pasó, mi vida?
Sí, bro.
Sí.
Just tell him to
Yes,
turn on the
bro.
microphone, please.
I know.
Okay, never mind. Forget him. Okay, guys. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna project in our next video. Okay?
Mr. Duarte,
Hi. Yes?
Rosario wants to talk with you.
Dice
¿Rosario?
Alan que tiene mal la computadora.
Sí, Alan tiene mala la computadora, ¿cierto?
Oh.
Y dice que no le escucha y no puede hablar.
Ajá, y
¿Cómo,
cuando
¿y cómo
habla se
está
escucha
recibiendo
todo
las
robot.
clases entonces?
No,
con la
porque en
presencia?
televisión. No,
Okay.
es que dice que Que solo
Okay,
puede
we're gonna-
ver, pero no puede escuchar ni hablar él.
Beautiful. I got the message already. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch this video, okay? Try to take notes and try to remember anything that you can remember, okay? Just write the most
We
important.
have to take note.
Yes, please.
Capítulo de la Rosa.
But not the whole video. Just try to get the words you remember, okay? Or anything. Okay? Ready?
Earthquake scenarios have played out on the silver screen for decades, terrifying viewers with quakes that can collapse skyscrapers or topple entire cities. Here's what will happen if the big one hits the West Coast.
No se mira, mister.
What?
Ahora resulta que se escucha bien, pero se mira mal.
Se mira borroso.
¿Y ve?
Let me see.
Como que
Mejor
tiembla, bro.
calidad del video.
Como que fuera un temblor, bro.
Abajito a la derecha se le puede poner mejor calidad.
Let me see now.
Ajá, póngale 4K.
July
¿O no se
4th,
puede?
2019.
Ah, de la
La
computadora.
pantalla,
O sea, chistoso, su internet automáticamente se lo baja. No es de que el video en sí esté en baja calidad, sino que
El internet no está bueno.
Ajá, no lo proyecta bien para nosotros. por
Es
eso
cierto,
están
es cierto.
peleando.
Póngalo,
Tienes razón,
mister.
Danielita.
Let me see.
Sí se diferencia, pero
California was hit with a 6.4 magnitude
Está hecha en la imaginación, hombre.
1.1 just one day later. But neither of these compare to the long-awaited big one, which scientists predict will eventually rattle the Golden Coast. But when it hits, what will that actually look like? Here's what experts say could happen
No entiendo.
hours and days after the big one. While experts can't know exactly when a quake will occur, they have a pretty good idea of where. California is located in a hot zone of fault lines, the most notorious of them, the San Andreas Fault.
You know, here in California, you have dangers from a number of different kinds of earthquakes.
Okay, you can't see it then, huh? You can't see it clear?
No.
Mira como atrasado.
Mr.
It's
Tracker,
okay. But
why
if
do
you-
you...
I will send it to you today, right now. And then just take notes, watch it once,
Mhm.
and tomorrow you talk to me about it. Yes?
Okay, okay.
okay, mister.
Don't send anything anymore by videos or audios, okay? Just write anything you remember, and tomorrow we'll talk about that, okay?
Okay, mister.
Okay, guys, for me, that's it for today, because that was my lesson, but the video got a little bit problems. I'm gonna try to fix this. I have 10 megas. I don't know if that's enough to project the video. I think that's enough, right? Okay, guys, I think I'll see you tomorrow then, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we talk about the video, okay?
Okay.
All right, I hope you have a great day, a beautiful day.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Okay, mister.
I'll send the video right now, okay?
Okay, mister.
Okay, okay.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
mister.
Bye.